in with the content, the average grammar and functional language, particularly for maze. You can see here we have the following topics in maze: the future time, especially going to tense, present perfect tense, passive voice, especially the present perfect tense, and present continuous for future plans. And the last set one will be modal verbs in the present. Any of these or all of them might be covered in the exam grade 9 general, grade 9 applied. Okay, that's for grammar. For vocabulary, you have three themes. And these themes are related to the units in the book. Natural disasters, that's unit 8 in the book. You can see here you have the words aid, basic, climate, disaster, fees, and so on. All of them are from the course book, grade 9 general. Also, you have words related to travel and free time, also taken from unit 9 in the course book. You can see you have the words like event, relaxed, tourism, uncomfortable, view, fantastic, celebration, dive, festival, hunt, and scream. All of them are in the book. You might have these words in maze, or they might help you also understand some vocabulary reading section, because it's likely to be about these or these themes. Okay, so let's look now at the exam structure. The exam will be paper-based for grade 9. Let's look at sections 1 to 4. In the first part of the exam, you will have a writing task, a free response opinion question, where you are given a question and you are asked to write your opinion in at least 2 sentences. That's the first part of the exam in writing. Given a topic, you'll be asked to express your opinion in at least 2 sentences. If you do that, you get 5 marks. 5 marks. And second part is to write a plan for the writing prompt for the essay. Not an essay here, it's just a plan. Make a plan. You could use a mind map, you could use an outline style, you could use any outline style you've been trained to use. You write a plan for the topic, covering the key point, and in the question, get 5 marks for that. And part number 3, that's where you write your extended response. That's where you write the essay, long response. Get 25 marks for this. This 25 marks is divided into several criteria. Given 5 marks for the task response, which means you answer the question covering all the bullet points in the question prompt. You're given marks for vocabulary, grammar, spelling, punctuation, and organization of the essay itself. You could have introduction, paragraphs that discuss details, and a concluding paragraph. So that's 25 marks. That's for writing. The next part is a free response question. Here you will be given a text and you will be asked to make inference. Find an answer to a question, one question. The answer of that question is not explicitly mentioned in the text, but you can make inferences. Answer the question and support your answer with evidence from the text. To that, you get 2 marks. And next part will be justifying your answer. Justify your answer for the inference question. Justify your answer with supporting it with evidence from the text. You get 3 marks. That's 5 in total. This is part 4 of the exam. Now, as for part 5, that's maze. You will have 2 mazes in this exam, part 5 and part 6. The first maze is below your level. It's an easy level. A2 plus B. That's like no grade 9 general level. It's an easy task. There's only 4 questions or gaps, where you are asked to fill in the gaps with the options given, options A, B, C, D. But that's likely to be grammar or vocabulary. 4 questions only, marks. The next maze is at level. That's a grade 9 level, B1, B1 plus. As you can see here, in this maze, you have 8 questions. They will cover the grammar we mentioned earlier or the vocabulary we mentioned earlier. Let's go back and show you the grammar lessons that will be in maze. Here, as you can see, average, grammar, present tense for future, present perfect, going to, perfect passive, and modal verbs in it. Or it might cover vocabulary. You can see here words related to natural disasters, travel, and free time. Let's have a look at the next part of this. The next part is section number 7. That's the beginning of the reading exam. Here you have a text which is about 300 words, not a difficult one. Its level is A2 plus to B1. It's also below level. And you have 5 multiple choice questions. You read the text and you choose the correct answer. The next text is a bit more difficult, B1 plus level. You have only 2 multiple choice questions to answer here. The text is about 230 words. And for part 9, another reading passage. This text is about 350 words, and you need to answer 8 multiple choice questions. And the last part is also a reading passage, about 350 words, and you only have 3 multiple choice questions. Remember, you know how to answer multiple choice questions. Remember, in order to save time, begin with questions. And for example, read question number 1, go to the text, try to find the answer, make sure correct option, then move to the second question, and so on until you finish there. And leave time at the end for you to review your answers before you submit your. Okay, that's it. Thank you and bye.